Hi, it's Carly McAvoy. I wanted to show you how to use your TI-84 Plus to find a 5-number summary in statistics. I have a playlist of other TI-84 tutorials. You can find that playlist by looking in the description of this video. Also, if you'd like to have something else explained about your calculator, please shoot me a message. I'd be happy to make that video for you. Just to define a 5-number summary here, that is the minimum value in your data set, the maximum value, and then the 3 quartiles, which the second quartile is the median, which is 50%. You might remember if you line up all the numbers and look at the number in the middle, that's your median. That's also the 50% mark, right? And then halfway between 0 and 50 would be your 25% mark, which is the first quartile, and the third quartile is 75%. That is halfway between the 50 and the 100 point. So let's say I want to enter this list. If I go to Stats, I hit the Stat button and then just hit Enter, it's going to bring up my list. Now if you have a list here, there's a couple of different ways to clear it. I think the easiest way is just to go up to L1, hit Clear, and then go back down into the list, and that'll clear it. The other way is you hit Second Function in Memory, and then you can see where you can go down to number 4 and say Clear All Lists, and then you can hit this and it will be done. Now the reason that might be nice is if you had several lists in there and you wanted to clear all of them at once, but it's also tricky because sometimes you want to keep one of those lists. So I wouldn't clear all lists unless you're for sure that you're done with all of them. Okay, let's go back to our stats here, and now I have cleared the list. I'm going to enter my numbers. I'm going to just hit it and hit 42, and then as soon as I hit 42 I'm going to hit Enter, and that's going to put that up into my list. And notice when I enter the number down here, it shows me this is going to be number 2 on my list. Hit Enter. 51, Enter. 63, Enter. 17, Enter. 58, Enter. And 28, Enter. And that should be number 7 on my list. And if this is a mistake people sometimes make, is at that point they move on. But that 28 is not in your list until you hit Enter. So make sure you have all those things in your list. Now I want to do some statistics with that. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to Second Function Quit. Just get out of that list. I'm going to go to Stats, and I want to do some calculations with that because I want to find that 5-number summary. It's one variable stat, so I'm going to hit Enter, and then it is in L1. That's where I just put it, so I like that. I'm going to just go down to this and hit Enter. Now you can see here I've got a lot of things it's giving me, the mean and the sum of the digits and all that, but your 5-number summary is below this where it shows me N is 7. Now if I start to go down past the N is 7, I'm going to get those 5 numbers. The minimum is 13, the first quadrant is 17, the median is 42, the third quadrant is 58, and the max number was 63. So there's my 5-number summary. Very easy to do. I can go back and change my list and put in a new list and find those values. All right, have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you next time.